Hi students, good morning to everyone. So last class we discussed about playing with numbers, how to find out the alpha numerals by addition and multiplication. So I just recall how to find out alpha numerals in addition and alpha numerals in multiplication. So I just recall through multiplication. For example, we need to multiply first the unit digit a into b. We need to get 6 in a unit place. For example, a into b is equal to 6. So what are the possibilities? A and b, it seems to be different values. So 1 into 6 equal to 6. 2 into 3 equal to 6. So this is the possibility. So first we need to check with the 1. Okay, we take a is 1 and then b is equal to 6, because we take multiple with the 1 here means we got only 650 something only, but here 1000 a 06, so 1 a 06, so it is leads to 1000, so it is impossible to multiply with 1. Okay, so I just check with a equal to 1 and b equal to 6. So a equal to 1 in the sense here 1 and b equal to 6. So now you can check here 6 ones are 6, 6 5s are 30, 6 6 are 36, 39. So it leads to 3906, but because but we need a 1000 only. So it is impossible. A equal to 1, b equal to 6, not satisfied. Okay, so another one option, we need to take a equal to 2, b equal to 3. But in this condition we need to take first this is a and this is b. Otherwise in second condition this one is b, this one is a, because different values. Okay, we multiple, we get a different values. So 6 5, first I take a equal to 2 into b equal to 3. So I just multiple, 3 2s are 6, so we get same 6. 3 5s are 15, so 5, remaining 1. So here you can see we need a 0, but in a tens place here 5. Okay, so 6 3s are 18 plus 1 19. So a equal to 2, b equal to 3, not satisfied. So I just change it, 653 into 2. So now you got 2 3s are 6, in a unit place 6 we got it. 2 5s are 10, 0, so 0 we got it. And then 2 6 are 12, 12 plus 1 13. So now you can see this one is a, this one is b, and here 1a06. So in place of a it replaced 3. Okay, so therefore the final answer, which is therefore a equal to 3, b equal to 2, only the answer. So likewise you have to check all the values in the multiplication to find out the alpha numerals. So now we move on to properties of divisibility rule. Today we are discussing about divisibility rule. So divisibility rule 2, 5, 10. This 3 in the same condition. How it is? This 3 we need to find out by comparing the unit digit. Okay, so divisibility 2. Divisibility rule 2 means unit digit of a number. Unit digit of a number is an even number. Unit digit of a number is an even number. That number divisible by 2. Unit digit of a number is an even number. That number divisible by 2. For example, so what is the unit digit? Unit digit means one place. For example, 120. So 0 is a even number. 146. 6 is a even number. 278. So 8 is a even number. and then 64. 4 is a even number. So 0, 6, 8, 4 and another one 1452. Okay, now you can see, you compare all the unit digit, that is the ones place, 2, 4, 6, 8 and then 0. These are all even numbers. So unit digit of your number is an even number, that number divisible by 2. Next we go with the divisibility rule. So here unit digit of your number is 0 or 5. A number ends with 0 or 5, that number divisible by 5. For example, 21,450. A number ends with 0, this one divisible by 5. The same way, 4,56,925. So how many digits? Okay, it leads to lakhs itself. So 4,56,925. You no need to divide and check. Okay, just you see the unit digit. Unit digit of your number is 5. So compulsory this whole number divisible by 5. And divisibility rule 10. So divisibility rule 10, only one possibility is, that is unit digit of your number is 0 only. 0 only. So in above two questions, okay, you see this 120 and then 21,450 is the number divisible by 10. Okay, listen, for example already I show it for 120 and then 21,450. A number ends with 0, this whole value divisible by 10. Okay, if your number ends with 0, what are the possibility rule? Unit digit is 0. What are the possibilities? It may be divisible by 2, 5 and then 10. A number ends with 0, it satisfied the divisibility rule 2 and divisibility rule 5 and divisibility rule 10. Why? 0 is a unit digit for divisibility rule 10, and then 5 also, one of the unit digit is 0, and divisibility 2, one of the unit digit is 0. So 0 can satisfy this 3 divisibility rule. Next we move on to divisibility rule 3. So here it is a different one. We must add the digits. So sum of the digits is divisible by 3. That number divisible by 3. Okay, sum of the digit is divisible by 3. That number is divisible by 3. For example, 213. So without seeing the unit digit, what is the rule? Sum of the digits. So sum of the digits means you must add the digits. So 2 plus 1 plus 3 is equal to 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 3 6. So now you see 6 is divisible by 3, so 213 is divisible by 3. That's all. Okay, 6 is divisible by 3, 213 is divisible by 3. Okay, if you get any other number is not divisible by 3, as the sum of the digits means that whole value cannot be divisible by 3. Okay, by comparing this divisibility rule 3 as the same divisibility rule 9. Okay, sum of the digit is divisible by 9, that number is divisible by 9. Okay, so divisibility 9. Sum of the digits is divisible by 9, that number is divisible by 9. For example, 315. So just you add this digits. 3 plus 1 plus 5 is equal to 9. So 9 is divisible by 9. So 315 is also divisible by 9. So I have to take any other digit. So higher value. For example, 4626. Okay, so I just add this one. 4 plus 6 plus 2 plus 6. So 4 plus 6, 10. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. 12 plus 6, 18. So this 18 is divisible by 9. Okay, so whole value is divisible by 9. And you compare this to 9 is divisible by 3. So 315 is also divisible by 3. And 18 is divisible by 3. 4626 is divisible by 3. So listen, if a number divisible by 9, okay, that number compulsory divisible by 3. Okay, but all the numbers are not satisfied. If the number divisible by 3, we can't say that number compulsory divisible by 9. But 9 is a multiple of 3. If a number divisible by 9, compulsory that number divisible by 3 also. Okay, so next divisibility rule 6. So 6 is nothing but we need to check divisibility two and divisibility 3. A number is satisfied divisibility rule 2 and divisibility rule 3 at that time only that number divisibility by 6. If for example a number satisfied divisibility rule 2, okay, but it doesn't satisfy divisibility rule 3, means that number is not divisible by 6. For example, 120. A number ends with 0, so it satisfied divisibility 2. It satisfied divisibility rule 2. So 1 plus 2 plus 0 equal to 3. So 3 is divided by 3. It satisfied divisibility 3. So it satisfied both divisibility rule 2 and 3. So 120 is divisible by 6. Okay, and another one example I have to take. 316. Okay, so now we can take a number ends with 6. So 6 is the even number, so it satisfied divisibility rule 2. It satisfied divisibility rule 2. For example, 3 plus 1 plus 6 is equal to 10. Okay, it not satisfied divisible 3. So 316 compulsory, it is not divisible by 6. Once a number it satisfied both divisibility rule 2 and 3, at that time only we can say that number divisibility by 6. Okay, next divisibility 4. So we need to take a last 2-digit number. Last 2-digit number is multiple of 4. That number divisible by 4. Okay, for example, 4216. Okay, you can see this last 2-digit is 16. So 16 is multiple of 2. 16 is multiple of 4. Sorry, 16 is multiple of 4. Therefore 4216 is divisible by 4. Okay, now before itself we need to add and we have to compare the unit digit, we can say. But only the last digit is multiple of 4 means we give an answer that whole value is divisible. So you can check 4216, it can be divisible by 4. The first is 1 times and you take this 2, so 2 is smaller, you add 1 0 and you take another one digit 21, so 21 means it's take 5 times 20 and the remaining is 1, you take another one digit 16, so 4 times 16, so now it leads the remainder 0, so 1054 times in 4 you get 4216. Now you can see it's satisfied. Okay, divisibility rule 8. Divisibility rule 8 is nothing but last 3 digit number is multiple of 8. Last 3 digit is multiple of 8. Otherwise, it satisfied another one condition also. It satisfied both divisibility rule 2 and 4. That number divisible by 8. Okay, it satisfied both divisibility 2 and 4, compulsory divisible by 8 because 2 4s are 8. As usual for 6, divisibility rule 2 and 3 it satisfied means it's compulsory divisibility by 6 as the same. You must see the last 3 digit number, otherwise you compare divisibility rule 2 and divisibility rule 4. It satisfied both 2 and 4, it compulsory divisible by 8. Okay, for an example, we take this 4216. So 4216, 216 we need to take. So 216 is multiple of 8 or not. So 1 8s are 8, 2 8s are 16. So 21 minus 16 we get 5. So how many times? 7 times. So 27 8s are 216. So last 3 digit, so 4216, last 3 digit is divisibility by 8. Okay, so this number divisible by 8. Otherwise it satisfied divisibility rule 2. Divisibility rule 2 means it's satisfied or not. 4216, unit digit is 6, satisfied. Okay, and divisibility 4 you can check. 4216, last 2 digit 16 is multiple of 4, so it's satisfied. So it's satisfied. Now you see divisibility rule it's satisfied and divisibility 4 it's satisfied, so compulsory 4216 is divisibility by 8. Okay, by in any way you can do it. Once you compare the last 3 digit, otherwise you can check with the divisibility rule 2 and 4. So one example by using this divisibility rule. If 3001 Z1 is divisible by 3, find the value of Z. Okay, directly we move on to divisibility rule 3. In a solution, what is divisibility rule 3? Sum of the digit is divisible by 3. For example, 3001 Z1. So how we can written? 3 plus 1 plus Z plus 1 is equal to 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 1 5. So 5 plus Z. Okay, it may be sum of this two value is divisible by 3. For example, what we need to take 1 3s are 3 and 2 3s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12 and so on. Okay, so here 5 plus means it's greater than 3. 5 plus means we can take 0. Is it equal to 0? It becomes 5. So greater than 3. So now we check with the 6 first. If 5 plus Z equal to 6, Z equal to 6 minus 5, Z equal to 1. Okay, the first possibility value is 1. And second possibility is we take 9. So 5 plus Z equal to 9, Z equal to 9 minus 5, Z equal to 4. So another second possibilities. So number is 6 and then 9 and next one is 12 and next one is 15. So these are the multiples of 3. Okay, so first we check with the 6. We got one unit digit and we got one number, and we check with the 9. We got that digit is 4, and now we check with the 12. So 5 plus Z is equal to 12. Z equal to 12 minus 5 is equal to 7. So now 7 is also one possible number, and you check with the 15. So 5 plus z equal to 15. Z equal to 15 minus 5 is equal to 10. So it is not satisfied. Why? Because we need only single digit number. Okay, one digit number only we need. So 10 is a two digit number, so it is not satisfied. So possible value. Possible value. So first time we get 1. So first time we get 1. So 3111. So instead of z we take a 1. Okay, and second possible we got a 4. So 3141. Okay, and then 3171. So now you can check 3 plus 1 4 plus 1 5 plus 1 6. So sum is 6. 3 plus 1 4 8 9. This one is 9 and this one is 12. So 6 9 12 are a multiple of 3 divisible by 3. So these are the possible number divisible by 3. Okay, in the same way, next question, if 4y32 is divisible by 9, find the value of y. So here we need to take a divisibility rule 9. So divisibility rule 9 is also nothing but 4132. 4 plus y plus 3 plus 2 is equal to 9 plus y. Okay, so we need to take a 9 table. 1 9s are 9, 2 9s are 18, 3 9s are 27, like that. So one by one we need to check. So first 9 plus y equal to 9, y equal to 9 minus 9, so y equal to 0. So 0 is the first possibility number. And next we check with the 18. So 9 plus y is equal to 18, y equal to 18 minus 9, y equal to 9. So now you see, in a single digit number 9 is a greatest number. Okay, after 9 we get only the two digit number. So okay, for it is we have to compare with the 27 also. 9 plus y is equal to 27 and y equal to 27 minus 9, y equal to 18. So it is not satisfied because we can't substitute this two digit number instead of y. Okay, we need only single digit number. So the possible number is 0 or 9. So possible that value of y is 0 or 9. Therefore possible value. What is the possible value? It may be 4032 or 4932. 4032 or 4932. So these are the possible 4-digit number divisibility by 9. Okay dear, you must watch the two videos. I have to attach part 1 and part 2. So part 1 is continuation of playing with numbers, and part 2 is rational numbers, and also I attached the link for your UT. Okay, you just click the link and you have to read the question and give the correct options. It's a multiple choice question, so you just click the multiple choice, any of the option, 1 option 2, so 4 option is there. You click any option and finally you must give submit. Okay, and before that you must type your name and then what's your grade, everything. Okay, and you must click the date and give what's the date today, as in it shows the calendar, so you click the date and finally you give submit. Okay, all the questions are compulsory. You skip any of the questions means you can't submit. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching our channel. This video உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்ததுனா கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. மறக்காம இந்த சேனலை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டு பக்கத்துல இருக்கக்கூடிய பெல் பட்டனை